chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Bergeron in at the 7. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, Kevin Garnett came into this league straight out of high school, initially a 6'9" small forward, but he continued to grow and listed at 6'11" for most of his career. For whatever reason, he's never embraced actually being called a 7-foot.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Havlicek. Can't hit. Good D by LeBron.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite find his way through track.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. And Garnett covered at 7 feet tall. And in his prime, one of the most mobile and ancient 7-footers the league has ever seen.
Yeah, and one of the best jump shooting 7-footers from that 15 to 18-foot range as well. Led the league in rebounds per game 4 consecutive seasons from 03 to 07. Looks like one of those guys that was made to play the game.
Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
So both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this league will really start to.
He's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Wallace with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
The Celtics have to improve their approach against Love.
He's got 10 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
Havlicek kicks to Bird. Allen for the 3, and the basket good.
Well, Allen is the all-time leader in three-pointers made past Reggie Miller a couple of years ago. So obviously you have to worry about him out there. But what makes Allen so good is that he can also put the ball on the floor, get into the paint, and score at that mid-range area as well.
And he really has a fondness for those corners. I mean, you just can't help off with him. Too much of a threat from out there. You've got to stay connected to him.
Also a screen on LeBron. Here's Bird. An easy layup and coming off the pit. Bird's got 13 points in the second half.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
What more of the last 5 baskets guys have been of exactly that variety.
Timeout call the Cavaliers.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see them slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thank you, Doris. Havlicek. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Cleveland leading by 7. Left side, Love. Back to Irving. Stolen by Havlicek. And up the court on the Celtics on the break. And that one's good. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
Irving dishes to Shumpert. Pass to Love. Feeds it to LeBron. Bird cover. 4 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. And another 3 for Cleveland.
See what they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
retain possession.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Also a screen on LeBron. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Shumpert passes to LeBron. A high post shot. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's not open.
You're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Larry Bird. He has 29 points. He's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
Has he ever? And he's really making them think twice about bringing the ball into the middle.
Boston making some changes. McHale comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Mirovich in for Ray Allen. And here is Irving. Dishes it to LeBron. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. Celtics trail by 7. Also a screen on Shumpert. Mirovich kicks to Bird. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on the field goal attempt since the start of the fourth quarter. Irving dishes to LeBron. Now Perishau inside. Stolen by Bird. Puts the lead pass in front of him. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. That is good. And that's 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that was the call early offense.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. A drive by Shumpert. Bird with some nice D.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Havlicek missing.
Another strong rebound. Looks like we're getting used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those in this league will be double digits.
J.R. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
It's good and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. So Verish will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bill Russell. Mirovich takes the Havlicek. There's the triple. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Mirovich. Mirovich has got 5 assists tonight.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Smith's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
The story of the game for him, unfortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
LeBron kicks to Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
It's tipped. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. That one goes. Come.
How about the passing here? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on the system today. Beautiful to watch.
Irving kicks to LeBron. He feeds it to Bergeron. The shot from the low post is good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Time to get the backups from Burn anyway. This game's a wrap. This is where their depth becomes such an asset. He's going for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Eric. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Bergeron. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Mozgov's shot is off.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
He was all alone on that one.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
LeBron against Bird. Now here's LeBron. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark.